The world of comedy lost an icon on July 18, 2024, with the passing of Bob Newhart. At 94, Newhart left behind a legacy few comedians could ever hope to achieve. His career spanned decades, filled with laughter, innovation, and a quiet brilliance that resonated with audiences across generations. While the world mourns, it also celebrates the man who made us laugh with such subtle genius. Born George Robert Newhart in 1929, his early life gave little indication of the comedic force he would become. A Chicago native, Newhart served in the Korean War before entering the world of accounting, a far cry from the stand-up stage. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. Newhart's dry wit and keen observations of everyday life could not be contained in a ledger. Newhart's entry into comedy was almost accidental. He and a friend began recording comedic bits, initially just for their own amusement. These recordings, featuring Newhart's now iconic stammering delivery and deadpan observations, found their way to a local DJ. The rest, as they say, is history. If you enjoyed this tribute to Bob Newhart, please like and subscribe for more content. In 1960, Bob Newhart released his debut album, The Button-Down Mind of Bob Newhart. The title captured his observational, relatable, and quiet wit. The album was an instant success, changing stand-up comedy.
My humor was a departure from the loud, brash style. I didn't rely on punchlines or slapstick. Instead, I drew audiences in with my understated delivery.
He was the guy next door, the flustered observer of life's absurdities.
His routines were conversational, often one-sided phone calls. Newhart's reactions to the unseen caller were the humor. His style was intelligent and accessible, appealing to many.
Bob Newhart's success wasn't limited to the stage or vinyl records. He transitioned seamlessly to television, starring in two iconic sitcoms that cemented his place in comedy history. His second sitcom, Newhart, became a cultural phenomenon. The show featured an eccentric cast of characters, and its finale is considered one of the greatest in TV history. Section 4. Awards and Accolades: A Life Well Laughed. Bob Newhart's contributions to comedy didn't go unnoticed. He was a three-time Grammy Award winner, with his debut album winning Best New Artist and Best Comedy Performance in 1961. He was nominated for numerous Emmy Awards, finally winning in 2013 for his guest appearance on The Big Bang Theory. But awards were just one measure of Newhart's impact. His influence can be seen in the work of countless comedians who followed in his footsteps. His understated style, his relatable observations, and his ability to find humor in the everyday paved the way for a new generation of comedic voices. Newhart's legacy extends beyond awards and accolades. He was a true comedic icon, a master of his craft who brought laughter to millions around the world. His humor was timeless, his characters were unforgettable, and his impact on comedy is immeasurable. Section 5. Beyond the Stage Family and a Legacy of Laughter. While Bob Newhart's professional life was dedicated to making others laugh, his personal life was just as important to him.
He was married to his wife, Virginia Ginny Quinn, for over 6 decades, a testament to their love and commitment. Together, they raised 4 children, and Newhart often spoke about the joy his family brought him.
In a world where fame and fortune can often lead to turmoil, Newhart's personal life was a model of stability and happiness. He understood that true success wasn't measured by awards or recognition, but by the love and support of those closest to him.
Newhart's legacy is not just one of laughter, but also of love, family, and a life well lived. He leaves behind a wife, children, and grandchildren who will carry on his memory and continue to share his stories for generations to come.
Section 6. The Final Curtain. A timeless humor endures. Bob Newhart's passing marks the end of an era in comedy. He was a true original, a comedic genius who changed the face of humor with his understated style and relatable observations. His legacy will continue to inspire laughter for generations to come. As we mourn the loss of this comedic icon, we also celebrate the incredible body of work he left behind. From his iconic stand-up routines to his beloved television shows, Bob Newhart's humor has stood the test of time. His ability to find humor in the everyday, his masterful timing, and his quiet brilliance will continue to bring joy to audiences for years to come. Bob Newhart may be gone, but his laughter will echo through the halls of comedy history forever.